Welcome to the Jet with Jay Travel Q&A. I'm Jay Cruz, and I got Adam Kressler, our VP of Customer Experience, here with us today. Is the middle seat going to be open on my flight?
That all depends on the airline you're flying on.
What are some of the things the airport itself has done and some measures that have been put in place?
One of the things we're doing is those high touch areas are getting a lot more attention than they did in the past. Cleaning and sanitizing is our top priority. It's about maintaining that cleanliness and ensuring that the restrooms in particular and those high touch areas get extra attention.
Are plane tickets more expensive or less expensive right now?
For the most part, they are less expensive right now. It's a great time that the airlines are trying to incentivize you to get back on the plane.
Is there still seating at the gates while you wait for your flight? How are you handling that when people come to the gate?
Yep, there's still seating at the gates.
What's the one item you recommend everyone have on every single flight? What's yours? What's your go-to?
Well, I always tell people to pack their patience.
How do I save up for travel? That's a really good question that my wife and I like to keep a separate account. And you can go to your bank and you could say, hey, I just want to open another savings account, another checking account. My dad right now has a Malta fund jar. He doesn't do it digitally because he's old school that way.
Right.
Do you have any tips on how to pick a hotel or ways to stay healthy while staying in a hotel?
Social distancing, washing my hands, just being a little extra cautious and careful about the choices I make.
Taking your own pillow. And not just a travel pillow. We always like to have a full-size pillow with you. And this is one of my favorite tips that James has kicked in here for us. Take a Ziploc bag for the TV remote at the hotel.
That is great.
I see you post some ridiculously low airfares on your blog and Facebook page. How do you find those? That right there is one of my favorites, is Google Flights. Do you have a particular bag that you enjoy?
I don't. I just look for the lightest bag I can find. And I think the best thing you can do is look to see what the flight crew is using.
There is actually the flight crew store across from the Escape Lounge. And I'm allowed to shop there as a non-crew member, right?
You can shop there. Exactly.
My wife has had an Osprey bag for a while. I mentioned it earlier, but the Osprey Porter 46 is the largest carry-on that you can get for a domestic flight. Go to the Fly Healthy section of the CVG website. That is where all the information is for your family to plan your next trip out.